Muharram. What comes to our mind when we say Muharram? Imam Hussein's martyrdom at Karbala? Yes, it is true. But this happened only 60 years after our Prophet's demise. So why did our Prophet fast in Muharram? What is its real significance? Let us look back into history. 1500 years before Christ, Allah sent Musa a.s. with his message to Pharaoh, the Egyptian king. Under him, the Copts were the ruling class and the Bani Israel were the oppressed community. Fearing the downfall of his kingdom, Pharaoh ordered the male children of Bani Israel to be killed, an act of tyranny unparalleled in history. Musa a.s., along with his brother Harun a.s., presented various arguments to convince Pharaoh and his people of the truth. Allah supported his prophet with miracles. The magicians who were called to counter Musa a.s. bowed down in submission to Allah. But Pharaoh insisted on saying, Ana Rabbukumul A'la, I am the Lord Most High. So, Musa a.s. departed with his people at night, only to be followed by Pharaoh up to the Red Sea. Caught between the devil and the deep sea, Musa a.s. hit the sea with his staff. Allah parted the sea, saved his prophet and the Bani Israel, and drowned Pharaoh and his followers. This great event happened on the 10th of Muharram, Ashura. It was a day of victory, victory of good over evil. When our Prophet migrated to Medina, he found the Jews fasting on the 10th of Muharram. On finding out the reason, he said, "We too will fast on this great day. If I am alive the next year, we will fast on 9th Muharram too." He also said, "Fasting on that day expiates the minor sins of the previous year." This is the brief history of Ashura. It is only a sheer coincidence that 60 years later, on this very day, Imam Hussain radiallahu anhu, our Prophet's grandson, was martyred at Karbala. But it has nothing to do with Ashura. So the 10th of Muharram is not a day of mourning. It is a day of victory, thanksgiving, and ibadah. This great event in history teaches us several lessons. We too live in a caste-based society and are ruled by tyrants and oppressors. Allah helped His Prophet against the worst tyrant. We should also adopt Musa a.s. style of dawah as he presented Islam to the cruel king in a soft, rational but bold manner. We have to invite people to Islam and also reform our fellow Muslims, just as Musa a.s. did dawah to the Copts and Islah to the Bani Israel simultaneously. If we put in all our efforts, rest assured Allah will help us in ways we could never imagine. If we strive hard in Allah's cause, victory will be ours, inshallah. For truth will win and falsehood will perish.